Hi there, Aries. This is your reading for September 2018. I'm not going to say too much before just jumping into your reading. I am going to be doing the session in a method that I'm being led to do it for September. Sometimes my methods do change depending on how I'm being led by my angels, but this is a generalized reading, so please keep that in mind. If you have an important situation or something going on very serious or important and you need help on a one-on-one level or a personalized session, please consider booking through my website to get a personalized reading. It's going to be very personal and to you and only you, and the details coming through are going to be very specific to you and you alone. In this type of reading, it is a generalized reading, so keep that in mind. Not every general reading is going to resonate with you. There are going to be a lot of people watching this, and Spirit brings through whatever situation they want to connect to in each and every reading. And I don't have a lot of control over that other than just bringing through the messages they give me. So if this reading resonates at all, you still might want to even consider looking at your rising sign, moon sign, and Venus sign. And, you know, if it doesn't resonate, you definitely want to check your other signs. And if you don't know what your Venus sign, moon sign, and rising signs are, you might want to go online and Google free zodiac chart. And you can put your information in, and you can find out the signs in your other houses. Okay, so that's going to help a lot in you getting more out of the generalized readings. Again, parts may resonate while other parts might not, but I'm going to primarily focus on what is to come for you, Aries, in the month of September versus what's been going on. We want to kind of take a fresh new look into what's coming. But of course, you know, Spirit does tend to bring situations through. So I will definitely be open to specific situations that could be going on with you guys. If your matter, again, is important, sometimes general readings are not going to give you what you need fully in order to know how to go forward in your specific situation. Okay, but I'm going to do my best to give you as much insight and clarity and guidance that I can give you here. All right, so here we go. First thing I'm going to do is shuffle these green tea leaf cards. This is going to be for Aries. We're going to see for September, what is your most sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate here. What is the area where you're going to have the most success in your life for September, for Aries? Okay. So what I've done here, and I'm going to move this away a little bit. Okay. So this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I have an envelope here. I don't know if you can see it. I have an envelope, and there's numbers in it. Okay, there's numbers I've written on it, and I'm going to select. You can see how I select. Okay, I'm just going to kind of mix it up. And whenever I feel led to stop, or whatever I feel led to grab a hold of, that's what I will do. And we'll find out what your most successful area for September is going to be. Okay, I got number 6. Okay, so I got number 6 for you, and we're gonna see what number 6 is. This is number 6. Okay, this is gonna be number 6. Okay, so September holds a lot of happiness. Okay, there are love and money and all kinds of other things here, but for you Aries, the month of September holds the most. This month is going to bring you is happiness, which is a very good thing. Okay, so we have happiness for you for the month of September. Now we're going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards, if I can talk, and get you a message through the oracle. Okay, this is for September for Aries. A main message that you need to know for September 2018. That's too many cards, so let's just continue. Aries for September. Okay, Aries, your main message is a message in a bottle. This card is basically telling you that the month of September holds a lot of communication. You're either going to hear from somebody in the month of September, or you're going to hear news. There's a heightened message of communication, and the communication that I am seeing that will be coming in is either in regards to love or in regards to money. Okay, I see a lot of emotions, being impacted by this communication, and I also see a lot of changes. I just got information that someone is going to be changing residence, or you're going to hear about an application that came through for a place to live, or for some of you, this is going to be a job application. That's what I'm hearing from my angels. But for others of you, even someone is going to hear about a pregnancy. But I feel around money, and there's going to be a change of residence for some of you. There's going to be a change of employment, or maybe not a change, but like you're going to be able to get accepted. You're going to be hired, or you're going to be accepted. Whether it's, again, hired for an employment situation and accepted for some type of living situation. I'm getting those two things. I also am getting a lot of emotions around a reconnection that some of you are going to be having. I'm hearing it's going to be on an emotional front. So it's going to be impacting is what I hear emotionally for some of you. Whatever communication this is, it's going to bring a lot of change into your life. Big changes are coming in regards to communication. Again, some of you are going to hear this by email, by phone, text message, any type of communication method, some of you by mail. But I see a lot of communications that are going to be coming in the month of September that's going to impact your lives in a big way in terms of change. It does feel like very positive change. Okay, so whatever these changes are, it's going to be beneficial. It's going to be an uplift to your life and circumstances. So I just really feel like things are going to start picking up and moving forward, and a lot of changes for the better are coming in. And again, for some of you, it's employment. Some of you, it's money. Some of you, it's relationships. Others of you, it could be, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but I mentioned a change of residence, or being accepted, where you applied for residency. So that's a main message coming through. And what's interesting, when I look at this card, it is the number 15, which is the number 6. And that also, the happiness card was the number 6. So that's a double 6. So some of you might want to look up the significance of the number 6. I'm not too familiar with the number 6. There are some numbers that I am very familiar with. But the number 6 could have a significant meaning for some of you, whether something has begun or started occurring in June. The month of June could have had a big significant impact in some way in your life, or there's some, for some of you, excuse me, for some of you, the number 6 is going to be significant. Not for all of you, but for some of you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck. I'm actually going to be using the Wheel of the Year Tarot. I'm going to begin with this deck for Aries for the month of September. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time. Okay, so we will start with 3 cards and see what I'm led to do. Okay, I put them backwards. Okay, yeah, I was shuffling them backwards. So, okay, now I'm going to also throw another card on top of these 3. Okay, that one flew out. Okay, so I'm going to throw another card on top. And I don't usually keep reversals in my deck, but I see as I'm shuffling, I see some cards turned in reverse somehow. So if we do get a reversal, I will channel and see what it means. That card wanted to come out there. I'm hearing grants and loans. So some of you are either going to apply or be accepted for grants or loans in the month of September. Okay, there's the 3rd card. All right, so let's see what we have for you, Aries. All right. So the first message that I have is I hear the word elevation. Okay, so again, I haven't even read the cards yet, and I'm hearing these things from my angels. So someone is going to a higher level, whether it's in your school, in your career, in your place of employment, whatever it is, you're elevating. You're going to be elevated. You're going to go higher up. You're not going to stay, where you are. You're actually getting raised up to a higher place, which is definitely a good thing. So it's all positive messages really thus far. At the bottom of the deck, I also got the 8 of Wands, which is communication, hearing from someone via email, internet, phone call. You got 2 cards of communication and messages. Hearing from someone long distance. And now I don't know why I'm hearing something related to school. I don't know what it is, but I hear someone is going to be graduating school or is concerned whether they're going to graduate, or there's something around school where you're going to elevate there as well. But this is the 8 of Wands, which is, again, it could be an online situation, whether it's a relationship via online or internet, long distance. This also is a message of hearing news, hearing from someone, getting news in the mail, getting news by a phone call, by email, whatever method. This is communication, and you have a double communication card, so you're definitely going to be hearing some news. And again, it is positive. And I believe some of you are going to be hearing from someone from the past who either walked away from you or who you walked away from, where it was toxic with this person. And they're going to want a new beginning with you, because that's what I'm seeing right here with the Devil card. This is a toxicity card. And this is the 8 of Cups, where someone has either walked away or you walked away from them because it was toxic in some way. There is going to be a new beginning if you want it. There's a new beginning here, or someone's going to want to be with you again, or you're going to want to be with someone again. So this communication could be pertaining to this, this reconciliation with someone from the past. Okay, so I definitely see someone here. Let's see if I can get it in the okay. This is the 7 of Cups. It's with the Princess of Wands. This makes me feel like someone is definitely waiting for some good news. And I do see that's going to be coming in. Okay, you are looking for something good to manifest, or you're waiting for something to manifest that is good. And it is very significant for it to show up. So it means that if you are someone that resonates with what I'm saying, if you are someone who has been waiting for something to manifest, have you been waiting for a while for someone to come in or come to you, or for you to hear news? Whatever it is, if you've been waiting to hear something, or you've been waiting for something to come in, it's going to come, okay? It's going to come in. Now, this could be pertaining to love situation, because you do have the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups is a man of interest, or a woman. You know, if you are, this could be for a man or a woman, this reading. There is a woman here and a man here. Regardless if you are a man or a woman, I do see love. I see a brand new love coming in. Something you've been waiting for or waiting on. I see it manifesting. Then you have the Stars card, which is about destiny. So whatever this is, it's destined to come into your life. It's destined to manifest and to unfold. So don't fret, because whatever this is that you've been waiting on or waiting for, he's coming in, whoever this person is. Of course, if you're not single, then this is probably not for you, this message. But I do see a new love romance unfolding and coming in, and it is something destined. Okay, so again, for some of you, it's going to be via online that this is going to manifest and unfold for you originally, because I am seeing the 8 of Wands, so this could indicate an online relationship that will materialize in September. But for some of you, this is an old love coming back as well. So we have both new love, and some of you will be having old love come back, who will not want to lose you, or I feel more so this person is not going to want to lose you. They're going to want a new beginning with you. And there has been an ending with someone. Okay, so there is 2 situations here. There's for the singles out there, I am seeing new love coming in. And this is something you've been waiting on or waiting for. Then for those who are in a situation where you have an ending that had taken place with someone, and again, it could be, Spirit's just telling me, before I get into that, Spirit's just telling me some of you have ended a relationship, or a relationship did end, and this other person is going to be coming in, someone new, who is meant to be with you. So your soulmate, or someone who you're meant to be with. So it's not, it could correlate. It's hard for me to explain that, but for some of you who are single, you've been waiting for someone for so long that now this person's actually coming in, and it's destined, it's meant to be. You've been waiting for it for a while. For others of you, you had an ending with someone, and that person is coming back in and wants to be with you again. Or is going to, like I said, is going to come back in September and is going to want to be with you again. It could be September, October, because I do see the number 10 here as well, so I'm going to consider that. And like I said, for others of you, it will be a situation where you've had an ending, where it's ended with someone, and you are going to have a new beginning with someone else. Okay, so there's a lot of different situations here I'm seeing, but we have the Emperor, which is it is an individual. This is a male, so I almost feel like this reading is more so for female, but it doesn't necessarily mean it is. It could be for a male as well. But this message right here is about an ending. You as a male either had an ending in your life recently in terms of love, or you lost someone, or someone passed away, or there was some type of ending here. If you're a woman, then this ending pertains to a male. Okay, so I'm going to throw another card on that. Okay, I'm going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot for clarification on the Emperor and the Ten of Swords. We want to know a little bit more of what this is. Yeah, we can't have all those. Clarification for the Emperor and the Ten of Swords. The Emperor and the Ten of Swords. So there's been some type of loss or disappointment someone has experienced, whether you or this person is in regards to, or it's either happened to you if you are a male, or if you are female, there was some type of ending or loss regarding a male. Oh yeah, big time. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups for clarification, which is basically it's waiting, it's disappointment, it's waiting, it's unhappiness. The Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, overwhelmed, not able to see a way out of a situation. And then we have the Ten of Swords, which is about feeling completely at a loss. Basically, there was some type of ending or betrayal. So someone definitely has faced that. Again, there's an Emperor here, which is typically a male. So either this male experienced, if you are a male that I'm talking to right now, you either are experiencing this betrayal, this loss, devastation, or you are a female who has experienced this regarding a male. Okay. So, but I see someone who's been waiting for news that's going to come in. It's really positive. I see new love unfolding. That's destiny fulfillment. So whatever this is, with love coming in for some of you, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, and it is destined. Okay? So that's what I have for you for the month of September. It is a mini reading. It is general, so keep that in mind. If it does, whether it resonates or does not resonate, you may want to check your rising signs, your moon sign, and your Venus sign to see if those readings resonate or there's extra messages in there for you. If you would like a personalized reading, please feel free to contact me through my website or book a session at heaveninsights.com. And I hope that this reading has connected with you, helped you, or given you any type of information that you needed. But this is what I have. September does look like a lot of happiness coming in. Even though there's a lot of darkness here with someone facing a lot of an ending, and a lot of sadness and devastation. I still see happiness coming in for the month of September. So whoever that is for, I want to encourage you to rise above that hurt, to rise above that pain. You're not alone. There's angels around you. Yes, sometimes things don't work out in life and we have to move forward, but sometimes people come back. If this is someone who's walked out on you or someone that you've lost, you know, things can revive again. It does not mean that person is gone forever. And if that person is gone forever, then that person was never meant to be your future anyway. So we have to learn sometimes to walk away and accept what is happening. But other times things happen and it looks like an ending, and then it ends up being restored. So don't see this situation that you're in as, everything being over for you, or, there being no hope left, because there still is. There's a new beginning coming in. There's choices. There's actually a good future for whoever this is pertaining to. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity coming in. We have the Chariot, which is about moving forward, but also making a choice to. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is about contemplation. So you might need a little bit of time to plan on how to move forward from whatever this is. But things are going to turn around for you. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are not going to stay this way. And again, this man is showing up. So it is pertaining, this message is either for a man or pertaining to someone who has been, who had a loss pertaining to a male. Okay, so, even if you feel like, this has been lost, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is, because I do see someone from the past coming back in and a situation being restored. So if someone has, someone walked out on you, or you've had a loss of some kind in terms of love, this person, some of you are going to experience this person coming back. But like I said, if this person and you do not end up coming back together, it will be because you're not meant to. You have to trust in God. You have to trust in, how you have to trust in spirit. You have to trust that things are working out the way they're meant to. And if they're meant to come back together, it's going to come back together. Okay. You just have to kind of just be patient, wait it out, pray about it, because yes, in life we have opposition. And sometimes even destiny, things get in the way of destiny and interfere. So we do have to be prayerful, and we have to pray about these things. When we have a heavy heart on certain things, we have to take it to our Creator. So for whoever that's for, if you're feeling heavy burdened or weary, or just you're not doing too well, please feel free to reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. I would love to help you. And like I said, that's for somebody. But there's a lot of good things here showing up. A lot of good things coming in for Aries, for you Aries. So I just want to encourage you to keep your head up, to keep optimistic. There's new love coming in. Whether you're this person, or you're experienced the loss of this person, there's new love coming in. There's good things that are going to unfold. Some of you are going to have an old love come back. So keep your head up. And I hope that this reading has given you a little bit of help. And again, I would love to be personal assistance to you if you needed. And I send you lots of love and light. Until next time, take care.